RBI, Reserve Bank of India. So one of the important exams which they give, it's for general DEPR, DSIM, many exams are there. So one of them being RBI DEPR. Okay. So there are certain eligibility criteria. There are certain post for which they you one give this RBI. There are certain eligibility also. If you are giving for general, it will go for phase 1 online examination. Okay, they give a certain time, July to August, to fill up the form, and then you have the examination like phase 1 online examination from September 8, and then phase 2 examination October 19, then phase 1 paper 1 paper 2 on September 14, and then phase 2 on paper 1 and paper 2 written examination, which will be on October 26th. And for RBI DSIM, again phase 1 you have, and then for phase 2 you have paper 2 and paper 3. Okay, so but generally you have phase 1, phase 2 consisting of paper 1, 2, 3, both all online examination. For DEPR it's phase 1 paper 1, 2 in half, and phase 2 paper 1 and paper 2, which is a written examination. For RBI DSIM, phase 1 is paper 1 online examination, phase 2 paper 2 and 2, 3. Okay, now use of mobile phone. So obviously you cannot take all the things because you are being not advised to take all those things. Now the seat for unreserved, like every year accordingly they take it out. For this time they have given 27 for general. The RBI DEPR one, you get more opportunities because it needs to be, they only allow some people, not all people can do the thing. Okay, only some people are given the access to do the thing. So that is the point, not all people gets the opportunity to perform. So there you will get for unreserved, you have more opportunities, you can sit for that, there is a provision like that. And then you have for grade B, and similarly for DSIM and DEPR. Okay, you have certain constraints also for that, like blindness and low vision, deaf and hard of hearing, locomotor disability including cerebral palsy and autism. This one, there now officer in grade B, general, DPR, DSIM, what it is there. There is also the thing, functional requirement is there, like sitting, walking and all those things you have. Use of scribe and compensatory time is there, and if you are having some disability, then you are getting the opportunity of that. Service condition or careers prospects, the pay scale is very nice. It draws from 55,200 per month to a certain age. Okay, to a certain time frame. Now candidates selected from recruitment for the post of officer in grade B general stream will join general cadre, and candidates selected from recruitment for the post of officer in grade B will join DEPR or DSIM accordingly. Now there are certain eligibility conditions, like a citizen of India, a student of Nepal, Bhutan, Tibetan refugee, a person of this can attend it. There are age limit also, like everybody cannot attempt it, and there are number of limits which are being restricted also in addition to that. Okay, the minimum educational qualification which states for RBI, that is very important for you to know, who are general, like anybody postgraduate, okay, also can apply, but minimum graduation is required for applying to RBI general. Okay, and a marks also with minimum 60% marks. Okay, and for DEPR or DSIM, essential is master's degree in economics and master's degree in finance. Okay, it can be anything, quantitative or you say anything. And for DSIM, a master's degree in statistics, econometrics, here you can do a master's degree in mathematics with a minimum of 55%. Okay, now the candidate must hold a degree of any of the university which is being incorporated by an act of the Central a state legislature in India or other educational institution established by an act of parliament. Okay, so now equivalent CGPA is there. How to equivalent? There are certain online phase, and for the center they give you the tenure from where you can attend. So grade B for general, these are the name of the centers, and for DEPR DSIM, these are the centers. There are pre-examination training for SC/ST also. Maybe prior to the exam they give you, you have an intimation charge. Like for SC/ST you have to give 100 rupees and there will be a GST. For general it's like 850, and then on above to that 18% GST. And for staff, if you're existing staff, then you don't have to give anything. Okay, so it depends like this. Now application without the prescribed fee or intimation charge obviously will be rejected. Application fee or intimation charge once paid will not be refunded under any circumstance, nor can the fee be held in reserve for any other examination. So it's gone. How you can apply? You go to the website, you give your picture, you fill in the credentials, and you do the thing. Okay, so like this it happens. And candidates are not required to submit along with their application any certificate in support of their claim regarding age, education qualification, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, or like this. Okay, now last date is August 16, 6 p.m. Okay, and proof of identity to be submitted is this one. Okay, candidates are required to produce a currently valid photo identity card in original and a photocopy of the same in addition to the admit card. Acceptable photo identity card are PAN card or passport or driving license or voter card, bank passport with photograph, photo identity proof issued by a gazetted officer on official letterhead, or photo identity proof. Okay, now candidates have to produce in original the photo identity proof and submit a photocopy of the same photo identity, that is there. Okay, so this is the thing. Now if you are SC/ST, then there are certain provision that you have to give the or provide the main thing which is there. Okay, this, so this like this it happens. So this is the point.